Okay, so it's the 12th of April, and basically a friend owes me the money for this because, I mean, I would have bought it anyway, but this was on sale at Cash Converters for 50p. Not bad. They did have a sale on basically all physical media. That wasn't games. All DVDs were 10p each. All Blu-rays were 20p each, and all box sets, because this is a 3-disc set, were 50p each, which this doesn't make it quite as good a deal as the others, because obviously, you know, if they did it by discs, then this would only be 30p rather than 50, but still pretty good price there. So actually have a look at the condition. Back should be alright. Let's try have a look at disc 2. Yeah, they looked in okay condition. Like, they seem to have this sort of warping thing around there. I don't know what that is. I think actually that might be the glue separating in the centre, actually. I think that's what that might be. So it looks like I may have caught them just in time. To be honest. Let's get this sellotape off as well. Ew. There you go. Now, obviously, you know, the F word and that is available basically, you know, everywhere. But, what series is this? What year is... So this is Series 3. And what year was this? 2008. Okay. So this would have only been filmed in standard definition anyway. So essentially the DVD would still be the best quality version, basically, in terms of everything else compared to, you know, streaming and everything like that. So it is still the best quality version of what we have currently. But, yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, it's the 14th of April. Unfortunately, this is not a good one. Because I did open this because I knew it was going to be damaged, because as soon as I took it out of the, like, parcel locker, I heard this. And as soon as I open it up, which by the way, it's sent in a fucking bag. Look at that. Clearly, that's where it's probably hit and that, but yeah. And basically, it had this much bubble wrap on it. And I'll show you exactly how it was, because I can put it back in. This is how it was wrapped up inside the bubble wrap, leaving the top exposed and the bottom exposed. But this is very thin bubble wrap. Like, extremely thin. And yeah, it's just being sent in a bag. But Jesus Christ, like, I did not expect it to be that smashed up. Like, this is cartoonishly smashed up. So I've messaged Vinted and hope and pray I get me money back, because, like, Vinted is basically... The problem with Vinted is, it's great if you're a seller. Like, but basically, they're like, fuck you to the customer, basically. So I've messaged their help centre, and, you know, it's all bloody AI responses initially. And I've also messaged the seller. I haven't got a response back from either of them as of yet. But, yeah, it's just disappointing, that. Disappointing. I think that mug cost me £7 or £8 total. So, yeah, just a shame. Like, that thing is being dropped. That thing is being dropped at some point. You know. I mean, the original box it came in, you know, wasn't the most protective thing out there. But, Christ almighty. But, yeah, I think I did see one the other day on Vinted as well, so I might try and get that one. Because regardless, you know, I've got a broken mug. I told my friend about it. He said, "Oh, can you not glue it back together?" No, it's in too many little bits. It would. Plus, it ruins the look of it. If it was round the back, maybe, but on the front, and it's no. So, yeah. But there we go, people. There we go. Okay, so it's the 15th of April. I'm not too happy Amazon have literally sent this in a paper bag, but at least it's better than them just, like, very, very slightly better than them just slapping a label on it and then just sending it as is, so hopefully it's alright. But yeah, when I say this is literally a paper bag, I mean, like, a paper bag. Like, no padding. I mean, look at this, no padding whatsoever on this thing. This thing is pretty much survived. There's a bit of freeing around that corner bit. Oh, and round here, on that corner, that's a bloody annoying. But it isn't too bad. It's acceptable, but yeah, I'm not too happy with Amazon there. I will accept on this occasion, though, but yeah. It's basically because Amazon was the only place that had this in stock. Like, nowhere else has this. Now, will it become available later? Probably, maybe, I don't know. But the way that Sonic 3 toys seem to keep selling out pretty quick, basically as soon as I spotted it, I need to get it. And I will probably do a review on it. But, yeah. This is, where's my knife? This is a 2.5-inch Sonic 3 movie set. This is the second one released. There is a third one with Gerald Robotnik coming because well, I've seen it on eBay pop up, but for £100. But yeah, this is the second one, only just come out in the UK. And in this one, obviously, we get was Shadow releasing Conviction on his own beforehand? I think he was, but we've got Supersonic and also the only ever figure of Agent Stone. Also, that Master Emerald there, that is literally the exact same one that comes with the Sonic 3, Wave 3 Sonic. So, yeah, an interesting set there. But I will be reviewing it on my channel. In fact, more than likely the review is already up and out. But as I said, 25 quid for this. But yeah, I think it did have a fall and a ding on that corner, which I know some people won't care about, but me, being a collector, I do like things pristine. But since I'm opening it, I'll let it slide on this occasion. Yeah, but there is a third one coming out, which has Gerald Robotnik in it, and can't remember who else is in that set. Super Shadow as well in that one. But yeah, this one's obviously interesting because it's literally the only Agent Stone figure we've ever had, which is a surprise. It's not a bad little figure, especially considering its size. But yeah. There we go, people, there we go. Actually, no, that's not the only thing. Disc 3 of this doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I might give it another go later, but, yeah. The problem is I can't find my polish for it. The thing is, it looks visually okay. There aren't any, like, big scratches on it or anything. Like, there's, like, a minor one towards the very, very edge of the disc, but obviously, discs read in outwards. But, yeah, I think this is a case of the glue that, you know, has the 3 layers. 4 layers, I think it is, actually. Is it 3 layers or 4 layers on a DVD? I can't remember. But anyway, basically the glue that glues together the layers of the DVD, unfortunately, you know, starting to separate. So that could be the reason why. I don't know, I might... well, I will obviously keep trying again. And, you know, seeing if I can get this thing to work. And that, I was thinking to my friend, I'm just going to, rather than him, because if you don't remember, basically I bought this for my friend well, he was going to give us the 50p for, but I said, oh, you know, you can have it as part of your birthday present, like as an early birthday present or whenever, you know, he wants it, because basically when I go out and about looking for things and that, and there's things that I spot that he might like, to save money on postage, basically, he asks me to basically wait until I've got like a substantial amount of things and then send them off, because obviously considerably cheaper doing it that way. But yeah. But I think that's everything. So there we go, people. There we go. Okay, so today's the 17th of April. I can't show you this box. Actually, I can show you this one side of it, because on literally every other side of the box is either my address or the seller's address that is written on here. So yeah, load of addresses written on there. They have written fragile over all of it as well. Use that fragile parcel tape. It has been packed well. I think we can zoom out now for this. There we go. So that was packaged quite well, actually, decently well. It's a quite thick cardboard box. Here we are. So this is a Curse of the Were-Rabbit mug. Now this cost me £10 something, including the delivery, which is pretty good. What was the original retail price on this? Don't know. Doesn't say. But this is not one of those 3D type mugs. It's kind of a half and half in between. But to get a boxed one at that price as well is a really good price. Ooh, someone's had a little nibble of that polystyrene by the looks. Even put, I think all this bubble wrap's extra packing in there as well. So they have packed it well, and yeah. Now this is I would say this is a beautiful mug, and that it is, like, you can see, you know, the characters and that, it is moulded in that way, I guess, but obviously it's not in the shape of the character, so it's kind of a half and half. Ooh. That could do with a clean. Inside it is a bit filthy. I will give it a clean before putting it back away, but I think that, by the looks of that, that is just... yeah, it doesn't smell of anything, really. It's just, I think it's just like dust and dirt and that's in there. But yeah, I will just give this a bit of a clean with soap and water and that. But it is just an absolutely beautiful mug, this one. It is really nice. It's also probably, again, it's like a half and half, because this one you could probably use as an actual mug as well. I'd be interested to know what the original retail price of this was. But yeah, this is, again, an absolutely beautiful mug, and I do love it dearly. So yeah, this information and that there on the box. And who made this? Paul Cardew Design? I'm probably pronounced that incorrectly. Made in China, copyright 2006. Okay. So this was came out the year after the film came out. Because the film was released in the UK, I'm pretty sure in 2005. If I remember rightly off the top of my head. So yeah, this came out the year after the film. Or it was already out. That's interesting. He's interesting. But yeah, as I said, an absolutely lovely, lovely, lovely mug. And to be honest, might be my... I don't know. It might be my favourite out of them. It might be. I don't know, there's something about it I just really love. Even the handle design and that of it as well. It's all just lovely. But yeah. Also, in terms of the smashed Duff beer mug, the Simpsons Duff beer mug that was smashed, I got a refund the next day after contacting Vinted, thankfully, because, like, you know, it's a smashed mug. So yeah, but thankfully this, you know, being off eBay as well, much better package, all lovely, all well and good, so yay. Okay, it's the 19th of April, and I got another one. I'm amazed this survived. The reason I've already opened it is because I heard that noise, and I thought, oh god, not another one smashed, especially when it was sent in another bag with no padding. Like, literally, this is just a bag. Amazingly though, as you can see, this one has somehow survived. I think it's because the other one got dropped. But yeah, somehow this one, by a miracle, has survived. Now, this was originally released at Primark here in the UK. For those who live in the US, my US viewers, that is basically a discount clothing store. But yeah, this has somehow survived. So this is a Duff beer mug. Now this cost me £7 something, including delivery, and yeah, somehow this survived this time around. But Jesus Christ, it was bloody luck. By some miracle, it did. So I have copyright information on the bottom there. I know some people do like to know who the manufacturer and that is, and so do I. But yeah, I can also see it's being scraped off, but I can see there that is a reduced price sticker. So yeah, they would have bought this at a reduced price. I think that says £1 something. Yeah. So you can see, actually, there's a Primark sticker on the back. So the original price was £6. Someone bought this for £1 something. 2019! 2019, so not that long ago. Not that long ago. Yeah. But I do like it, because it obviously is... It's technically a shaped mug, because it is in the shape of a Duff beer can. And... do I have any cans to hand? Yes, I do. It's an empty can, but here's an American Beetlejuice can. Because American cans are slightly bigger than ours. Because American cans are 355ml, ours are 330. And as you can see here, it's obviously designed to be the same size as an American can. So, it's slightly bigger than that. Or maybe it is designed to be the same size as a UK or European can and just not go right to the very, very top. Who knows? But you could actually use that one as an actual mug. So yeah, by some miracle, and that one survived because, yeah, I think it's just because that one wasn't dropped. Because this box, unfortunately, like, you wouldn't get a box like this today for one, because it's all made of plastic. Nowadays it would be made of cardboard. And to be honest, I think the cardboard ones are better because this type of plastic is very cheap and very brittle. So, yeah, but this one survived, the other one didn't, because the other one would have been dropped. Was dropped, which I did get my money back on the other one that I got that was smashed. In fact, actually, I've still got it, actually, somewhere. Yeah. Here it is, in little bits. But you can see how that, like, damage to the box there. I think this one was almost certainly dropped. Like, could it be glued back together? I don't know. I mean, technically, probably yes, but like, there's so many, like, there's teeny tiny little bits there that, to be honest, it would be more glue than mug by that point. But who knows? Maybe I could film a gag where I just like, oh, I'll drink it and then Although, to be honest, I don't really want to be touching that one. But yeah, there we go. There we go, people. There we go. Okay, so it's the 23rd of April. This actually came yesterday, but I'm only opening it today. There's my knife. Ooh, look at that. They've actually used a frozen pizza box and taped that. And here we are. We've got Aquarium, and this is the album that has Barbie Girl and I think Dr. Jones on it as well. Yes, it does. Whoever was listening to it last time got, I don't know, a third of the way through. So, yeah. Also, it does have, presumably that'll be Dolby B noise reduction on there as well. This cost me, I think, £11. About £11, including the postage. Let's have a look at the other side. So, yeah, this one was from the UK, and that from a selling Discogs on, that was from the UK, because a lot of these, again, end up in like places like Indonesia and that, so, it can be expected, but this one is, was from a seller in the UK, and it says made in the EU, so this probably was a UK release, and that's, presumably, well, it would have been a late release. Ooh, there we go, focus. But yeah, overall, pretty happy to have this in the collection. Hooray! And yeah, not really much else to say to it other than that. But yeah, there we go, people. There we go.